So this is my PvP Ranger build. This is for max bleed stacks. And I will not use my elite to do this. You can see the damage it does there. This is in PvP. I believe it is 27,000 damage with a full ascended gear in PvE. And you can scale the rest of our damage. So what we're going to use here is a short bow. Simply crossfire, cripple shot to add a little bit of bleed to the cat's attacks. A rending pounce helps. It may or may not be necessary to actually get to 25. And then we will need a quickening zephyr with a sharpening stone at the same time. Sharpening stone gives you 5 attack inflict bleeding. And you should be flanking, because that does proc your crossfire. This is Condi, so carry on. I prefer Dire myself in World vs. World or PvE, but that's not an option in PvP. So your Rune of the Thief, why did I choose this? Because it has condition damage on it. It gives me more precision for crits, and when I am behind or beside my foe, I gain 10% damage. When do I cause bleeding? When I am behind or beside my foe. So every time I cause a bleed with crossfire, I am getting plus 10% damage as well. So there, and then here's the attributes. Don't need to talk too much about that. It's 20 out of 13 condition damage, about 2200 armor in PvP. Dire, that is much higher. There's 3000 some, I believe. Sigil of Bloodlust is what I have on. You could do corruption as well. Sigil of Ice, because it inflicts chill. Chill is kind of nasty in this game, because it can slow down healing skills and everything else. Stealth on thieves. Sigil of Force on the sword, and a Sigil of Water, because melee on a ranger is kind of tricky sometimes. I like to heal myself when I hit people. But that's just me, and this isn't an important sigil at all. I have a sword and I have a torch. Torch has a strong burn AoE. That's 5,000 damage there. If they were to stand in it, it is small. But that allows you to do fire shields with a Hornet Sting. Monarch Sleep, sorry. Hornet Sting causes it. But this build also has on it a permanent regen. You get 10 seconds from your pet, and then you stack regen with the healing spring. So you will never run out of regen with this. So here we go. We'll go with this, and as long as you trade the pet in correctly, you're just going to stack a whole lot of this. And it'll keep going up. So we're going to watch here. Apparently my pet wants to attack the golem. Don't know why, I'll just let it kill it. 23 seconds. As you can see, I'm not going to pop this again. My healing spring will be up, or my pet skill will be up before that. So I'm going to kill this one, get my pet back here and under control, because that's just how it is. Alright, got him back. So here we go. This is a Carrion Ranger in PvP with a trait set that I'm going to show you afterwards. So here's the DPS test. Here we go. $25. It hit 25 that time. Because I poisoned it, it went down even faster. On your screen how fast that golem itself actually went down. Without proccing a Zephyr, it shouldn't be too hard to get bleeds. I mean, you are in a short bow after all, and you should be able to hold about 14. Yeah, 14 bleeds fairly easy. 5, and then you always do have the option of an entangle to stack another 14 bleeds on. So into our traits. Bring up the build again. It is 0, 2, 6, 6, 0. If you're like me and you forget what the old build is, 0, 10, 30, 30, 0. And here's the lines in here. Sharpened edges allows for bleedings on crits. Why did I pick that? because it allows for the chance to continue inflicting bleeds when you're in front of your target, as well as when you're beside or behind them. Your next major is Wilderness Knowledge. Survival Skills. This is a survival-based build, so all of these are shortened cooldowns. Oak Salve, regen, just help survive. Bark Skin, again, help survive if my health was to drop. Nature's Bounty increases the regen to help enable the permanent regen amount that I showed you previously. Evasive Purity further helps remove conditions simply by dodging in this case. And then Survival of the Fittest. This is one of my favorite new Ranger traits. This is Fury for 7 3/4 seconds every time you pop one of these, which is great because that also helps you crit, which is helping you cause bleeds. And then from there, the other important thing about this is instead of relying on your Healing Spring for condition removals, now you can rely on it basically for healing, regen, and condition removal as needed. Before, it was kind of necessary to remove conditions in this manner because a bear doesn't remove them quite fast enough, especially in PvP where conditions are flying left and right. Now, with this Survival of the Fittest trait, you can remove 2 for every one of these, but except the Elite for some reason. The Elite will only remove 1, so you got 2 removed here, 4 now, 6 gone, 7. Actually, it says 8 in here, but I'm rather certain that it says 1 outside in PvE unless it was a recent update. So it says 2, 4, 6, 8, and then you have your Healing Spring here to remove more conditions, and of course leap skills to go with that. And that is basically the build as of right now. Saw the 25 bleed stacks. I took that golem down maybe roughly 5 seconds. That's a particular guess. And that is without using a sword, which is considered the typical Ranger PvP DPS weapon. And thanks for watching.